Apple was founded in 1976 and has been a roller coaster of a ride ever since, with them even firing their own visionary in 1985, being of course Steve Jobs, and then rehiring him in 1997. And since then, they've found nothing but success, with today them becoming officially the world's first trillion-dollar company. Hey, how's it going? I'm Josh from 91 Tech, and today we're going to be talking about why Apple being worth $1 trillion is kind of important. Despite a constant outpouring from people about how Apple is supposedly failing right now in comparison to the competition, they've managed to be up more than 20% this year in stocks. That's a huge amount, especially when you're already this big of a company. The fact is that Apple is doing better right now than they ever have, with solid sales of the iPhone 8 and 10 pushing them forward. And in fact, despite the already $1 trillion valuation, Wall Street believes Apple could go even higher. And I mean, let's be honest, they probably will. Why is this important, and why does it matter? Is it just because it shows that Apple is successful? Well, yes, that is important, but it's much more than that, because it shows how technology is becoming increasingly more integral to our lives, and in turn is making the most valuable company in the world even richer. In 1997, Apple was worth less than $2 billion. If you had gone back in time and told people that Apple would one day be worth $1 trillion, I highly doubt anybody would have believed you. People always talk about how they missed out investing in Apple in the 1970s, but really, people missed out in the late 90s. If you had invested in Apple back then, well, you would have some pretty good returns today. And I actually have something to admit to you guys. Apple is technically not the world's first trillion-dollar company. I'm sorry, I know, I lied. In fact, PetroChina was cited as the world's first in 2007. However, this has been since considered unreliable, mainly because only 2% of the company was available for public trading. Also, they went down fast, and today are only worth a bit over $200 billion. So Apple is kind of like the first real public company that is worth $1 trillion. That's insane. Apple as a whole is kind of just a feel-good story, more so than I think any other tech company out there. While Apple is a giant now, they never used to be, and their story is the classic entrepreneurial dream. Apple was started in Steve Jobs' garage, with both him and co-founder Steve Wozniak knowing basically nothing about business at the time, and yet that little company is now worth $1 trillion. It's a surreal number, and one that'll likely soon be hit by other companies as well, including some of Apple's biggest Silicon Valley rivals like Amazon, who are right now worth around $900 billion, and then Google and Microsoft, who are both worth $800 billion. It'll be interesting to see where things go from here. Obviously, Apple is going to continue to grow, but how much can they grow without another big product? The iPhone lines are great, but there's only so many of them you can sell. They need the next new big thing, and what will those be? Apple glasses, maybe? You never know. Actually, I'm a little curious what you think the next big thing will be. Maybe comment down below. In conclusion here, this isn't a long video. Apple is now worth $1 trillion. It's the world's first public company to be worth $1 trillion. They have perhaps the greatest story of any tech company out there, and it's amazing to see where they are today. And with that all being said, I think I'm done for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Again, I know it's not a long one, but I just want to throw this out there for you guys. It's an important event that just happened, and I wanted you all to know. Maybe hit that like button if you found this video interesting at all, and consider subscribing for more content just like this. You can follow me over on Twitter and Instagram if you want more tech in your life. Direct links below. And with that all being said, I'm Josh from 91 Tech, and I will see you all next time.